Avarni has several emission factor sources available within our platform, which can be found by navigating to Settings on the left-hand menu and then clicking on Emission Factor Sources. However, if you wish to upload custom emission factors, you can do so by navigating to Upload Factors or Add Factor. Clicking on Add Factor means that you'll be manually entering it into Avarni, while uploading a factor is entering it into a spreadsheet and then uploading it in bulk. The first step to upload custom emission factors in bulk is to have the emission factors in a spreadsheet. You can find the custom emission factor template by navigating to our user guides, searching for Upload Emission Factor, and then downloading a factor template here. Or you can go to Avarni Templates and download the template here. The first page will have all of the instructions, while the second sheet, you will be able to see the template of the emission factors. So here you'll enter in the name of the emission factor, the factors based on whether it's CO2, CH4, N2O, and then putting the input unit, a scope, if there is a scope against that emission factor, category, which is also optional, a description, region, and the year. With regions, on the third tab, you'll be able to see all the list of the regions available. You can also put in a country. Here's an example of a spreadsheet that I'll be using to upload. You can see I have the name of the emission factor, scope and category, which can also be empty, a description, the input unit, country, year, and the CO2 amount. You can put as many rows as you can here, but in this example, I'll only put in one. Navigating back to Avarni, I will click on Upload Factors. If there's any existing emission factor source that you've created, you can click on the drop-down list. Otherwise, click on New, enter in a new emission factor source name, a link, click Next. Upload your file. Click on the header row, click Next. Here you'll be able to match the columns that you have in your spreadsheet and what we have in Avarni. So you can see scope, edit scope value, country, region, year, CO2e. So let's just put CO2. Click Next. Everything looks great, no errors. We can export it here. And then let's click on Import. Once that is done, you'll be able to see the emission factors here. You can delete. You can also add factors manually. Let's say I want to add another factor in that test emission factor source that I created. Click Next. Type in the name. I can leave the scope and category empty, select the region or the country, the year, input unit, CO2e or individual gas. Click Save. Going back to here, you'll see that it has been created.